Hi everybody, I'm going to show you how to play Something in the Orange by Zach Bryan. I've included a chord sheet in with this lesson, and there's also an interactive tab on Patreon. This one's free, so if you've not seen an interactive tab before, you can check that out, see what you can do on it. You can slow it down, loop it, for example, and the video that I'm doing for this lesson also goes along with the interactive tab. The version that I'm going to show you how to play is the studio version that's had over 1.3 billion plays on Spotify. It starts on E minor and the timing is a 6/8 timing. So you'll be counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to show you two different ways that you can strum this song. The way that Zach Bryan strums it, but also an easier way to strum it. But first, we'll go through step by step each section of the song, starting with the introduction. So I'll play you the section of the song and then we'll break it down. So the introduction goes like this. And then you repeat that. Oops, a bit messy there. So to break that down, you start on E minor 7, and then you play the 2nd fret, sliding up to the 7th fret, and back to the 2nd fret, and then you're playing the G chord. And then, which is the 2nd fret on the D string, to the open D string, to the open A string, before playing E minor 7. And then you repeat that for the introduction. Oops, it's a bit messy, sorry. And for the strumming, I'm doing a mix of downstrokes and upstrokes. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Or you could do single downstrokes. 1, 2, 3. So you go down, 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 down. I'll play verse 1 through for you now. It starts on E minor 7, and then we'll break it down. So it begins on E minor 7, it'll be fine, and it goes to D stroke F sharp. And I like to just play that by playing the 2nd fret on the E string and focusing on those 4 strings there. So your E, A, D and G. And you could play the B string and the E string as well for that if you wanted. But so you're starting on that E minor 7, and then you're going to the D stroke F sharp to the G. Staying on that G. These things eat at your bones, and D stroke F sharp, E minor 7. Staying on that E minor 7. Where's your hair between D stroke F sharp, G? Staying on the G. I don't know much, but there's D stroke F sharp, E minor 7. And then you repeat that same sequence for verse 2. I'll play verse 2 through for you now. I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. Staying on that G. 'Cause I say I miss you, I know that you. E minor 7. Staying on the E minor 7, but I miss you in the morning. D stroke F sharp G. Staying on the G, D stroke F sharp, E minor 7. And then we're into the chorus. So the verse 2 is the same as verse 1. And then the chorus changes. We go to a C add 9 chord, which is this chord here. So it's basically C. So you've got your 3rd fret on the A string, 2nd fret on the D string, open G string, but instead of your 1st finger on the 1st fret there, you've got your 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and that's C add 9. So I'll play the chorus through for you. So it starts on that C add 9, and goes to G, then D, am supposed to E minor 7, C add 9, G, D, E minor 7. And then we have the break, which has the same chords as the chorus, but there are a few little flourishes on it. So I'll play that for you now. And then on the E minor 7 there. So to play that, you play C add 9, and then G, and then the D, but you're sliding up to the 4th fret on the G string, or you could use a little finger, and then sliding back down to the 2nd fret on the G string before playing it open and playing the E minor 7. And then you play the C add 9 again, but this time you're playing the C chord just to begin with, and then the open G string, and then hammering onto the 2nd fret of the G string, and then open G string and 2nd fret on the D string before playing G, and then the D, you've got that little flourish again. Maybe not the 2nd time actually, you just play the D normal for that 2nd part, and then the E minor 7. And then you're into verse 3. Verse 3 has the same chord progression as verse 1 and verse 2. I'll play it through for you now. Staying on that G. Zora is dancing in D stroke, E minor 7. Staying on that E minor 7. D stroke, F sharp, G. And staying on the G. D stroke, F sharp, E minor 7. And then we go into the chorus, which is the same as the first chorus. So we'll just play that through. It's C add 9, G, D, how am I supposed to E minor 7, C add 9, G, D, never gonna E minor 7. And then we have the break again, which is similar to the first break, but it has a couple of little flourishes on it. I think for the second break, he plays the C add 9 like that the first time around. So if I just play it through to begin with, and then we'll break it down. So. And then finishing on the E minor 7 then. So for that break, you're playing the C chord again, and then the open G string and the second fret, hammering onto the second fret of the G string, and then the open G string again, and the second fret on the D string, before playing G, and then the D, you're doing that slide up onto the 4th fret of the G string again, playing E minor 7, and you repeat that, so you've got that. But this time on the D, and then you on the E minor 7, and then it's the chorus again. This time the chorus is extended, so it's the same chord progression, but he has an extra verse, an extra part to the chorus as well. So I'll play that through for you now. So you're starting on the C add 9. Just G, D, am I supposed to E minor 7, C add 9, G, See at night, G. Please dim those headlights of E minor. Please dim headlights of E minor. And that's how to play Something in the Orange by Zach Bryan. Let's play the song from the top now. You'll be fine by this light, I'm telling you, baby. These things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy. But when you place your head between my collar and your bore, I don't know much, but there's no way at all. And I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. So I say I miss you, I know that you won't. But I miss you in the mornings when I see the sun. Something in the orange tells me we're not done. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. I need to hear you say you've been waiting all night. There's orange dancing in your eyes from bulb light. Your voice on it trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing this wood used to creak. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights around. And that's how to play Something in the Orange by Zach Bryan. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you all soon for some more music.